Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be one of those epic videos. I do them every now and again, and I decided that today was the day to do another. I told you that I fell off of the no buy that I had going on, and it really wasn't a true no buy. It was more like if I can sell things to buy, then I'm okay with doing that. But if I can't sell things to buy, or I'm not willing to give up something to sell to buy, that I was going to limit myself to buying only 2 bags for the rest of the year. And I started this back in August, and here we are in November, and I bought a 3rd bag. And while I did pay for a little bit of this one with the sales that I've had going on, I did not pay for the vast majority of it with those sales. So I fell off the bandwagon. I suppose I may use some of my Christmas money to pay for this one if I do get any Christmas money. Usually I get a little bit, but I fell off the bandwagon. I'm human. People make mistakes, but I don't think this is a mistake. I am wearing one of my favorite colors today. This is kind of a rusty sort of color, and this outfit is Z Supply. I love Z Supply. My pants aren't Z Supply, but the hoodie is Z Supply. They're not making these anymore, which just kills me because mine are wearing out and I want more. But I recently saw that Athleta has something like this. At least my sister-in-law had an Athleta hoodie, and it was the same sort of material. So I'm going to go check them out. I'll let you know if I find anything good. But this ribbed Hachi tank is also Z Supply, and it's just so comfortable. And bonus, my favorite color, or well, one of them. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I love wearing this shade. I'm wearing it with yellow gold jewelry today, but typically when I wear this shade, I will wear rose gold jewelry. So I know you guys are all like, why is she yammering and yammering? Get to the unboxing or the unbagging or whatever the heck you're gonna do. Well, I promise I'm getting there. I did want to show you the bag of the day prior to the beginning of this video because we're going to switch into this new bag that I'm going to show you right now. But this is my Chanel Classic Flap in the medium large size. And one of the things I think would be valuable to do would be to compare the bag that I'm getting ready to show you to this bag in a head-to-head comparison. So you'll have to let me know what you think. Should I do a head-to-head comparison between the new bag and this bag? You'll just have to watch and see and let me know. So I did get another Dior bag. While the Lady Dior bag did not work for me, I have found a few other bags at Dior that work for me just fine, and one of them is in this bag. So this came from the outlet. I did not know there was such a thing as a Dior outlet, but in fact there is. They're even more rare than the elusive Saint Laurent outlets. You can find a Dior outlet at Woodbury, New York outlets, and that is where this bag came from. And interesting enough, I don't know how this worked out, but it's the same color almost as my top. Funny thing that is, but this is the gorgeous Dior Caro bag in the rust color in the medium size. And I got her brand spanking new from the Woodbury outlet, and she was like 40% off. They had this color and this beautiful kind of faded ombre blue. I'll pop it in as I'm talking. They also had the ombre faded blue color. It's not called that, but it's very beautiful, and I am so tempted by it as well, but I'm going to try to hold off. But that color is a smooth leather, and as you can see here, this is the Dior, I think it's called Supple leather or Supple. I'm not sure how you say it, but it has a grain to it. Just like my other Dior Caro, it does say a 30 Montaigne on the back, and that is the flagship store address, I believe, in Paris. And it has the gorgeous aged gold hardware, which I love because I don't feel so worried about damaging it. I will tell you though, Sarah from Cactus Wren Creatives is creating some hardware protectors for me for the Dior Caro bag. So I'm super excited about that, to be able to protect my bag and also not worry about issues with the stickers that originally come on a lot of these handbags. And I'm going to say a disclaimer on that. I don't know the long-term effects of using stickers on handbags other than my own personal experience, and I haven't had any issue thus far. Looking inside, I picked a gorgeous mauve insert from Zumani to go inside of this beautiful bag. And it has 2 pockets on one side and 1 pocket on the other. I absolutely love Zumani and their inserts because it helps me organize my bag. Also, if you look inside, it's all leather. So the Zumani insert's going to help prevent scratches on the inside as well as spills. Now, if you look here, there's a pocket there. There's also a pocket right there. I'm going to go ahead and stick the Zumani insert back in. I love that the Dior Caro bag has one big open compartment. It closes like this. You put the flap over the top of this bar and then twist it and it's closed. So I was thinking I would show you what I have in my classic flap, and we would switch over to this bag and see how much additional room we have with the medium Caro versus the medium classic flap, or perhaps the classic flap will be bigger, but I highly doubt it. I also have my classic flap loaded up with a Zumani insert inside. I picked the burgundy shade because typically classic flaps have a burgundy interior, but the year that mine is from, they did not produce this size with the burgundy interior. It came with the black, and I believe it was around 2010 that this bag was made. I'm going to set it down and start pulling items out to put into the Caro. The first item is kind of a grungy Clinique pouch that I keep the sharps and files and stuff like that in, as well as liquid items that I don't want to have loose in my bag, like concealer. I generally tuck these 2 items kind of underneath the pouch. And then I have an AirPods case, a little jewelry pouch, which has medicine inside, and my key for my car. So that's what I've got so far. In the front pocket of the classic flap, I've got some cash. I'm going to put this into the slip pocket of the Caro. You can see that right there. Rather than using small leather goods with my Chanel, I decided to just use stacks of cards tucked into the pockets of the organizers. So I'm going to do the same with the Caro, although I do think I could easily fit at least 1 small leather good into the Caro, and I may grab one and do just that here in a second. With the Caro, I can actually turn the cards sideways, so I do like being able to do that. The pockets are a little longer. The last 2 items are a glasses cleaning cloth and a hair tie, and I'm just going to slip these into the opposing pocket within the Zumani insert. So there it is, all loaded up. I have a lot of space on top that I didn't really have in the classic flap, that I could put reading glasses with a soft type case on there. And I do have room, I think, for my phone. I'm filming on my phone, so I'm going to use this case, which is about the same size. As you can see, I slid the phone case in, and it really didn't make any detectable difference in the amount of space inside of this beautiful bag. So I'm going to close it up. You can see it is good to go, no straining or anything like that. You can also tuck your phone in the exterior pocket, and it does go all the way in that pocket. Straight on, you can't tell that it's there, but if you tip the bag, you can see it back there. This is somewhere I would put it if I just wanted to be able to grab it more quickly, but probably I would put it inside more so because I do see a little bit of strain on the bag from having that in there. That may loosen up with time. I think in my gray one, the phone case fits in just slightly easier in that back pocket when the bag is loaded up. So now I have a second Dior Caro in my collection, and I really wouldn't say I would rule out getting another one, and I've sort of been eyeballing a black and gold one, but that's insane. And I still would like to stick somewhat to some restricted spending for the rest of this year. So fingers crossed I'll be able to do that and the deal won't get too good to pass up, because that's when I get in trouble, is when the deals are too good to pass up. This bag was marked from $4,600 down to $2,500, and at that price, it's cheaper than most of Louis Vuitton's canvas items, and it was just almost too good to be true. If any of you out there are interested in picking one of these up, please send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email. My contact information is always down in the description box, and I can share my sales associate's name with you so that you can place an order for yourself. With all that said, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.